You ever felt like the world was poking you just to see you flinch? Ever wondered why your silence makes some people uncomfortable? It's because they want you to react. And if they can get you to react, they can control you. You're already in the game, whether you realize it or not. And the only way to win is not to play by their rules. Let's get something straight. You don't need to respond to everything. You don't need to clap back, prove yourself, or take the bait. That's what they want. Today I'll show you why choosing silence isn't weakness. It's strategy. A silent rebellion they'll never see coming. Don't worry, this won't turn into a monk on a mountain TED Talk. You'll still get to use Wi-Fi and drink iced coffee. Look, your reaction is currency. Your outrage, your panic, your anxiety, it fuels algorithms, sells ads, feeds egos. When you snap, they win. Your attention is the battlefield. Think about it. Why do trolls post inflammatory comments? Why do news cycles feel like emotional whiplash? Because they don't need truth. They just need reaction. They need you to move. But silence? That is disruption. And here's the dangerous truth. They know most people are too addicted to chaos to stay still long enough to recognize peace. Quick question. When was the last time you didn't respond to a text and didn't feel guilty about it? Exactly. Choosing silence doesn't mean you're passive. It means you're choosing the high ground. It's restraint, power, self-mastery. Reacting is easy. Anyone can yell. Anyone can argue on Twitter. But holding your tongue when provoked, that's actual strength. Because here's the scary part. Every time you react emotionally, you give away a piece of your sovereignty. Your energy leaks. Your identity fragments. You become programmable. They don't need to control the whole world, just your nervous system. Once that's hijacked, you're not operating, you're obedient. But what happens when you stop flinching? When your silence becomes deafening? That's when the power shifts, and they hate that. Choosing silence isn't retreating, it's sharpening your weapon. It's becoming the observer, not the puppet. You feel the chaos, but you don't let it claim you. When someone insults you and you don't flinch, you're untouchable. When the world demands your opinion, and you give none, you become unpredictable. And in a world obsessed with reaction, being unreactive is revolutionary. You know who else stays silent for long periods? Snipers, monks, and your emotionally unavailable ex. Two of those are deadly. So the next time they poke, provoke, or push, remember, you are not a puppet. You are not a program. You are presence. Silence is not empty. It's full of answers. But you have to be still long enough to hear them. But what happens when silence isn't enough? When you've gone still, but your soul still feels stuck. That's when it's time to go deeper, to transmute the spiritual static into something golden. Click now to watch my next video, How to Turn Spiritual Stuckness into Gold. I'll show you how ancient alchemy can spark real energy shifts when silence alone doesn't cut it. Silence was your first weapon. Now it's time to unlock your second. Stay still, stay sharp, stay sovereign.